How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'd like to talk about paying yourself first. Now, I did a little bit of YouTube watching on other personal finance videos, and all of these keep on saying pay yourself first. This concept somehow seemed to have formed somehow with personal finance blogs and YouTubers. When I first heard about it, it sort of makes sense, but when I thought a little deeper into it, I was like, wait a minute, how can this actually work? Paying yourself first really means to take money out of your paycheck and put it in a savings account or an investment account and sort of let that money build instead. The concept is to take money out of your paycheck before you even see it in your checking account so that you would not be prone to spending it. Now, for people that do not use credit cards and they're only spending out of their checking account, sure, that may work. If you use credit cards, that may not work so well because by the time you get the statement, you're not limited by the amount in your checking account. You're limited by the amount of credit limit on your credit card instead. Now, some videos even does it a little bit wrong, saying that you should pay yourself first before paying bills, credit cards, mortgages, and including saving money. Now, what does that mean if you're paying yourself first and you're not saving this money? Does this mean that you're paying yourself first to buy stuff? Does this mean that you're paying yourself to further your education? In all these cases, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, let's say you bring in $1,000 every month and then your bills and everything adds up to be $1,000. Sure, you can go to your direct deposit and say, okay, every single month, take 20% out, take $200 and stick it in the savings account right away. Now, if you just do this, at the end of the month, you're going to see, oh, I have $800 to spend, but I have $1,000 worth of bills. This does not add up. Then does this mean that you're going to owe the credit card $200? This paying yourself concept is not really complete because it's saying that if you save first, you're automatically going to spend less. Some people reduce their spending as much as they can already, and if they take more money away from what they can use to pay their bills, they're essentially not going to be able to pay their bills. Therefore, they're going to go back to their savings account, dig out some money, and then pay their bills anyway. Now, for me, I never pay myself first. In fact, I always pay myself last instead. I always make sure I take care of all my obligations, all my bills, mortgage, rent, credit card bills. I just pay everything in full. Initially, when I was making really little, I basically just did not spend all that much. As my income grew more and more after graduation, I held my standard of living roughly the same. And in fact, my cost of living actually decreased more and more as I became more aware of my financial situation. Now, I don't really remember how many percent of my income I was saving. It was usually something really, really large, more than 50%, even when I first got out of school. Then as time went on, it went to like 50%, 60%, 70, 80, 90. And then at some point, it's actually at 100% of my income that I actually saved. So you see, the mentality is a lot different here. I actually paid all my bills first, but I made sure that everything that I spend into my bills, I minimize those as much as I can. Then everything that's over and beyond my expenses are essentially put into savings. And as soon as that savings ballooned up to more than 1 year of emergency savings, all of that excess gets put in an investment account. So I do not think that you should pay yourself first. You shrink your bills first, then you can pay yourself. You'll see that there's a little bit more money in your checking account. Then you can go, okay, you have this little bit of leeway, then you can automatically transfer that into your savings account. So it's the order of doing things that matter. I hope you enjoyed this way of thinking and not come to thinking that as long as you pay yourself first, you're automatically going to save more money. Don't forget to give me a like on this video, comment down below. Let me know if you've seen some of these videos that ask you to pay yourself first and it did not make sense to you as well. If you're interested in supporting my channel, don't forget to check out my Audible link down in the video description below, where you can get a free audiobook, and if you cancel the subscription before it expires, you can keep this audiobook for free and you can still help benefit this channel. I also have a Patreon over here where I give perks such as help with your credit score or help with your finances. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel over here and click that bell icon so that you get a new notification whenever I upload a brand new video. Thanks for watching.